Welcome to Real Comic Book Talk. We're back at you guys with another special. This one is a special request from Mwamba85, I believe. Is it 85?
Yeah.
It's 85.
I'm sorry it took so long. We had things happen.
We read through everything. We tried to read all this stuff, and we finally got to you. Mwamba85 requested the Cable and Domino story, so this particular video we're going to be talking about Cable. With me, as always, my fellow co-host. We have TT, we have Al, we have Anthony.
What's up, ladies?
I'm Daniel. Let's get to it. We're going to do the history of Cable. Can you start us off, Al?
Okay.
What do you know about Cable? Let the people know what you know so that they know
what
Cable.
know.
What I know.
About Cable.
They know that you're the man.
About Cable.
About Cable.
Yeah.
Alright. First,
Just
Cable's
one
real
particular
name is
topic
Nathan
and nothing
Summers. Nathan Summers. He's the child of Madeline Pryor, who's a clone of Jane Grey.
This is already getting complicated.
It really is, so you gotta bear with me.
This is why they asked us to do it. We're here for you.
You're a son of a clone.
A son of a clone of Jane Grey
Gotta love comics.
and Cyclops.
So is Cyclops a clone too?
No, he's not a clone. He fell in love with Madeline Pryor
And not the real Jean Grey.
because he thought Jane Grey was dead. So he fell in love with Madeline Pryor. So, but it's all, Mr. Sinister started it all off. He's,
Son of a bitch.
he doesn't like Apocalypse. He's trying to go
Who
against,
likes Apocalypse?
I mean, but he's one of his like
He's
minions.
kind of a disciple,
Right.
not really a disciple, but a
But
disciple.
in actuality, he's trying to kill Apocalypse. So he made a plan. He cloned Jean Grey, made her fall in love with Cyclops to have Cable, Nathan Summers. So
He's creating children.
yeah, and it was all so he can get their powers. He found out that was the perfect match
Yeah.
to make a perfect.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to
I
make a
remember
perfect, pretty much mutant to get Apocalypse. So Apocalypse found out about it. He gave Cable a virus, a technovirus, which was supposed to turn him into a machine.
These are advanced cybernetics he has.
It really is. So this is where it gets real complicated.
Wait.
It wasn't already?
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Cable's half sister.
Are you about to tell us what the travel through time thing?
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right, bear with me. Cable's half sister came from the future, 2,000 years in the future, came back
Okay.
because she went to the future.
She went to the future already,
right.
and then came back to.
Came back to the past. I guess she found out about the plot.
How the fuck? Okay.
I have no idea that. I don't know. So she came back to get Nathan. Said, "Hey, I can take him to the future. We have a way to stop the virus." Come to find out, she didn't. Yeah, she didn't. She took him to the future. Come to find out that his telekinetic powers
Can hold off the virus.
could hold off the virus.
Except for that arm.
Well, it already started with the arm. So before he started, his arm was already.
Yeah, that's why it reached all the way to his neck.
Exactly. It already took him, and then that's when he manipulated his powers and he stopped the rest of it. The problem is he has to always use his telekinetic powers so it doesn't go to the rest of
So
his
what you're
body.
saying is, his life is over.
Pretty much. He can't do anything. He has to
Well,
think about everything that he
You know
does.
what they say? We all gotta die from something.
I think they grasped
he-
that concept though. Like he literally always has to use
Always.
his powers.
That's why he's always so pissed off.
Like
I would be pissed. Wouldn't you be pissed off if you can't rest?
yeah.
I mean, that's life though, man.
I
You
get
chose
8
that
hours
life.
and I'm still pissed
He
off.
didn't choose the life. Mr. Citizen chose the life for
He
him.
could have just died. You chose that life.
The man, this makes him a very powerful person because
Yeah.
of the fact that he can withstand a virus that's trying to attack his body and take him over. At the same time, live a normal life, that which he chooses.
wait.
If he chooses to live a
I was
normal
gonna
life,
say, what normal life he got?
But being a character in an X-Men comic book, he's
No
not
normal
living.
lives.
He's
Yeah,
not living
exactly.
no normal life at
I
all.
don't even think regular citizens that you see just drawn in the background live normal lives.
They don't.
True.
You get pulled into the action.
Unless
and
you live in
everything that
Nebraska.
goes in there.
Or anywhere that's not New York City.
Yeah.
Fuck lives in Nebraska.
Not one superhero or villain.
Oh my God, we about to go back into this.
Marvel, if
Think
you,
about it.
Marvel, if you could make a dang on comic and include Nebraska in it, that would
Then I moved to Wisconsin.
Then-
Either way, it should happen.
that
More
would
black
be
people.
great. If you know any superheroes that are in Nebraska, leave comments in the comment
You can't
section
name
below.
them.
You can't name them. We ain't get no comments on that one.
You go ahead and do it because we're
We
going.
don't know any.
There
We-
are none.
well,
The whole entire
I-
Midwest of America.
I mean,
There are
Superman
some.
came from.
Yeah, he did. And where's he at now?
There are definitely some
We're not talking about
because
where-
of the
if you're talking about who was
Avengers
there.
Initiative. We remember the some
Name
of
one in
us.
Texas.
Some of us remember the Avengers Initiative, so we know there are superheroes.
Oh, you talking
in
about
every
after the
state.
Civil War?
Yes. So
Yeah, where did it go? Nowhere.
yeah, so there were superheroes in pretty much almost every state, but we're not talking about that right now. We are talking about
Well,
cable
Central
because
American
people
heroes.
requested a history of cable. So we're going to continue with the history of cable.
If you can keep up with that shit.
Yeah, right. It's confusing. It's,
All right,
it's
so we
very
left
confusing.
off with that it's trying to consume his body.
Yeah, it's trying to consume his body. He's controlling it. His telekinetic power was actually rivals Professor X.
It is
He's-
rival. He's better.
Well, no,
It rivals.
it rivals
I'm saying,
because you don't know how powerful Professor X really is.
You know how powerful Cable is because he's always holding that device.
True.
That
True.
is powerful.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
is power. So, but pretty much he came back to the past, try to.
Oh, you know how I know he's more powerful? Because if he was really that strong, he'd still be walking.
We're not going to debate that.
Really? That's what,
He had enough power to make his legs move. That's how I'm going.
Look,
doesn't make any sense.
don't.
Cable can hold off an entire virus with his power. First X can't make his legs move with his.
Maybe he's not trying.
That is rude.
Do not comment on that. Don't even comment. I know you're going to want to say something about that because I'm thinking what
No,
you're
no, you
thinking.
know what? No, chew him out for that one. You
Chew me out.
can chew him out for
We're
that.
talking about fictional characters, brother.
That we love because we are comic book fans. Onward to the Cable history and the story of Cable. Back to what we were saying. If you could continue, sir.
Alright, so I don't know where I left off.
We're going to
His
start.
powers rival.
Oh, his powers rival Professor X.
And
He
I
has
said better.
telekinetic powers, psionic powers, and technokinesis, which
I would
means
love-
he can talk to machines.
I would love to have technokinesis.
I would too.
Especially
Car drive.
like if something's broken, what's wrong? I don't want to get other stuff fixed.
What is
What's
wrong? What piece of
like if
you
your car is broke,
You're gonna just talk to the Windows computer and everything like that, your PC, and be like,
What
PC,
viruses on the
Exactly. What viruses do you have?
what really is in here, okay? Are you
like
just playing
now
with
you take your car to the mechanic, and they always come up with all these different stuff wrong. You go
Is
to the
all
car,
this really wrong with you?
What's really wrong? Let's get to the root of the problem. I'm tired of this shit.
Tell me what actually needs to get fixed now so
Exactly.
that we can get back on the road.
I mean, but then the cops be like, man, everything. What you talking about? I don't know.
Nah.
It's not just going to say the
Like,
thing.
what's going to get you from point A to point B for the next 6 to 7 months?
What's going to get me back on the road and as soon as
I
possible?
don't care that the left pedal of the fan has a crack that does not make me completely destroy
So
your
you're
engine.
telling me if I don't turn on my AC, the rest of my car will still work? Fine, let's go.
Hot box.
Let's go.
All right, let's keep on moving.
Yeah, so that's his powers. He met Deadpool when in the comics where he was. I just read it. It's a church. It's a church, pretty much. Church that they're trying to make people blue. I don't know why they're trying to make people blue.
Because it's the comic book world.
Yeah, it's a comic book world.
Yeah,
So,
a lot of X-Men are blue.
and that's where he met Deadpool. And Deadpool thought he was a bad guy, so Deadpool does what Deadpool do and tries to fight him. Come to find out, even though Deadpool cannot die, and Cable tried to keep killing him, and then I guess after the battle, they realized, hey, we're on the same side. They took down the church. That's not gonna be in the movie.
Sure.
It might be.
We
But I
don't,
don't think
we don't know any plot movies. Just that Cable and Dynamo
there's Domino in it.
And
But-
sometimes they're fighting during the day. That's all we got from the pictures.
It's from the pictures. So you got to take the pictures that much.
They're fighting during the day, and she rides a motorcycle.
Yes, that was bad. But anyway,
That's all we got from the pictures.
yeah,
And that he can play Cable and Thanos.
exactly. It's crazy. But anyway,
That's what you get from the pictures.
that's what happened. That's Deadpool. A little bit of Deadpool's background about how he was
Deadpool.
born. I mean, my bad. Cable.
He
That's a
does it.
little bit of Cable's background, some of his powers, and he's been going back and forth from the future to the past.
Yeah. Like time traveling.
Yeah, whenever something in the future doesn't work out, he goes to the past and tries to fix it. Usually makes it
You know what he
worse.
is? He's the Barry Allen Marvel.
That's exactly what he is. That's exactly what he is.
Man likes to time travel.
Yeah, I mean, he thinks he's fixing stuff, and he usually doesn't.
What's up with his eye though?
That's his signing power.
I don't know what that power is. I can lie to you and say, oh yeah. Oh, I can tell you I don't know what it is.
It's another variation of telekinesis, but it's like projection, just like Psylocke.
Oh.
You can project weapons.
Projection powers. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty
That's
much.
dope.
Yeah. So he has all of the
Oh, yeah.
telekinetic.
He's better than Professor
Yeah,
X.
he's simple.
Yeah, I mean he's better.
He's better and he's stronger.
I mean, to put it simple, in the comics they say he fought Silver Surfer while holding up an island.
and you're telling me, and you say he just rivals Professor X?
Like,
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, his telekinetic powers.
Yes.
He's navigating the city,
Okay.
he's doing that, fighting Silver Surfer, who was already there,
And trying not to die.
and trying not to die. And Professor X can't get up off the chair and walk
Stop.
with his powers.
Yes.
And you're telling it's just a rival?
Yes.
You're off the set. We need a new host. Fuck out here.
I mean, but if you
For
think
those
about
who
it,
understand and know what I'm talking about, leave comments in the comments.
I understand what you're talking about.
And
But we
everything.
just talking about right there. He's doing 3 impossible things. Professor X can't even walk through his mind.
It's not all about walking, using your legs when you have mutant abilities. It's to how you use your mutant abilities.
I actually read
Oh my
also
God.
that he.
What are you, a parent of mutant powers? Are you real life Professor X right now?
But you gotta think about it. If
All I know is, go ahead.
no, like okay, this like strongest guy from X-Men. Like let's just go with that as Professor X. Let's just you just gonna leave that out there.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Like you don't okay,
Now
say
you're-
okay, like in the Beehive, the queen is always protected. Like you don't let the queen go out there and do the work. She
Right.
stays home. She
Yeah.
chills. So he has to stay home. Because if he goes out there to fight, if his legs were working, we all know he would be out there.
Which means they only bring Professor X out when there's no other alternative.
Right. And what I'm simply
Big
saying
dog. Big dog.
Pretty much.
What I'm simply
all
saying is, just like I said, if he could walk, if Cable's leg was broke, I bet you he has
Well, look,
telekinesis.
you know
to make that leg
what they
fix
do.
and walk. I bet you he'll move that leg with his mind.
No, but you know telepaths, they battle in another plane.
I know, I
They-
understand that. I'm simply saying.
So do you think
can't
if they were
walk-
battling in a different plane, do you think he would outshine Professor X? While he's trying to stop this virus in another plane.
Just so I can be consistent, yes.
For consistency purposes, as 40 is. But for right now, we're going to get back to the history of Cable and inform you guys.
Yeah, that is legitimately the history.
We're going to get back to more of the history of Cable for you guys who
wanna
asked
go-
for it and everything.
Other stuff about Cable, that he's part of the New Mutants.
He was part of
and that-
X Factor.
he's part-
He made the Wolf Pack. I mean, he's
I know-
made a couple.
If you had,
movies.
technically he has 2 issues where he's his first appearance when he was a baby and
Yeah,
was it New Mutants? No, it was
and actually,
Uncanny. It was Uncanny Mutants. I think it was like 209 or something. I'm not sure. Then New Mutants number 84. I want to say 84, 82.
82.
And I just looked up the price. I was trying to buy that book and that was like $700.
And also, I didn't say his sister made a clone of him. Apocalypse stole the clone, raised the clone, and now the clone is one of his arch enemies. His name is Strife.
Strife.
Yeah, and he has all the
There's
power.
a lot
he
of
has.
clones happening.
It is. In the future, it seems like there's clones everywhere.
You would think somebody would make a football team or it couldn't just be stopped.
The Jean Grey and Cyclops family is a powerful family,
They are.
which is why everybody is
And that's why
trying.
he's better than
Everybody is trying to clone them because they
Nobody
make
trying to
it.
clone.
They make it
Xavier.
They make
That's
a
how
good
you know he's
combination.
strong.
Well, but technically, if you think about it, Legion,
Who is considered one of the more
one of the most powerful mutants ever.
I'm only saying that you're right, so we can move on. But that show pissed me off so much that
It's
I
not
want
the
to
show,
say
though.
that.
We're not worried about the show. We're worried about the
I
character.
He went to the past to fight Magneto because he thought he was going to save his father, the Hassel. Wound up killing his father, and then he changed the whole. He did a lot. All I know is
Anybody can go in the past and change something. Nigga.
he did it as
Cable is a very powerful mutant.
Flash
He is the offspring of Madeline Pryor and Cyclops, and he has telekinesis, psionic powers. You can tell the people too, sir. And
You talking
he
about
is-
Cable again?
Yes, we are
We going
talking
back-
about Cable
we
because
going
we are
back
here to
around his
talk about.
power- We already did his powers though.
Well, we're reinforming people one more time again. Just
Yeah,
in
we're
case-
just having a debate
Just
who
in
is
case you
stronger,
didn't-
Professor X or Cable. Which one is stronger?
Leave comments in the, leave. You heard the man, people. Leave
Yes,
comments.
which one is
right.
better? Who do you
Leave
think is
comments
stronger?
in the comment section below.
It's not Professor X, though, man.
When it comes to after what we told you, Cable's powers are, and everybody knows who the classic
in the
Professor X
psionic, in the
is.
telekinesis plane, he can walk.
Leave comments.
If he was strong enough, he could walk anyway. Let me know when Professor X fought off a virus.
Are we about to do this? Are we about to make it up?
Yeah, yes, we are.
I think we are.
All right.
We'll take this to Twitter. Take
We
this
might
to
have
Twitter.
to. All right.
All right, shout us out.
Yeah, we're good.
Cable all day.
They trying to behave. They trying to behave.
Professor X.
We'll let the fans decide. Who would you like to see
All he gotta do is bring
be a
his son.
victor in
Bring
the
Lee
fight
in, it's
between
over.
Cable
Have a clone.
and Professor X? If they were to fight, who would win? Leave comments in the comment section below. And as always, hit the like button if you like what you see. If you love what you see, hit the subscribe button. And if there's any other stories that we can inform you about, or any characters in particular that we can try to inform you about and give you the history of, leave comments in the comment section below. As always, Anthony, Al, Daniel, Titi. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.